Hi, friends. Welcome to the Organize with Lorinda podcast. I'm your host, Lorinda Dishington Ortiz, a professional organizer, ADHD Organizing Specialist, and registered nurse. I'm also your biggest cheerleader, and I'm here to remind you that you are enough and you are worthy just the way you are. Today, we're talking about something you've probably experienced a bunch of times, but may not have realized is actually a thing. And it's called decision fatigue. It's that mental exhaustion you feel from making so many decisions all day long. So here's the sciencey bit. I'm a nurse after all, but I've promised to keep it simple. Your decision-making power comes from a part of the brain called the prefrontal cortex. It's like your brain's CEO, and it lives right behind your forehead. It's in charge of planning, judgment, impulse control, and choosing the best option whenever there's a decision to make. So every time you have to make a choice, even minor ones, your prefrontal cortex is working hard. The problem is, it has a limited energy supply. If you think of your brain like a smartphone, you wake up and it's fully charged, but each decision you make drains the battery little by little. So between juggling work, kids, dogs, clutter, your battery is completely drained by the end of the day, and it makes even the smallest, teeniest little task feel impossible. And if you have ADHD, that drain on the battery, your brain, is even faster. ADHD brains struggle to filter out irrelevant information, which means everything gets equal importance. And it makes even the smallest decisions feel huge. Because executive function is already working overtime, your brain gets tired more quickly. And when you add the emotional overload from stress in daily life, decision fatigue hits harder and faster. So here's what decision fatigue looks like in everyday life. You pick up a shirt while you're getting dressed. It's wrinkled. Should I iron it or should I wear something else? You're getting ready for work again, and now it's time to think about lunch. Do I pack it or do I order out? And now you're finally ready to walk out the door, but where are your keys? And do I need to stop and get gas on the way? For someone with ADHD, all these choices can end up eating up your mental energy before you even leave the house. So some common symptoms of decision fatigue are brain fog, irritability, second-guessing yourself, procrastinating, being impulsive, and the shame and self-criticism spiral that occurs afterwards. Why is everything so hard for me? Why can't I just get it together like everybody else? Does this sound familiar at all to you? If so, that is decision fatigue, and it's your brain crying out for fewer decisions. So how do we do that? I break it down into 3 things: simplify, automate, and delegate. Simplify, automate, and delegate everything you possibly can. So here are some practical things you can do. You can simplify your wardrobe or meal planning. In terms of your wardrobe, you can consider creating a capsule wardrobe, a uniform, so to speak. It's 5 or 6 outfits that you can easily put together and set up for the week on Sunday. I mean, they can be as fancy as you want. You don't have to just wear black pants and a gray top every day. You can make it fit your personality, but just keep it so that these 5 or 6 outfits are always ready at the start of the week, and all you do is have to just grab one and get dressed. And for meals, you can have 3 or 4 easy go-to meals that you know how to make. You don't need to search for the recipe or buy complicated ingredients. And sometimes, you know what? That means chicken nuggets or boxed mac and cheese. It's still better than takeout. So in terms of automating, think about your routines. You can start with your morning routine. Really nail it down and streamline it so that you do the same thing in the same order every day and give your brain a break. You can also set up automatic bill pay or auto ship for things that you frequently run out of, like toilet paper or laundry detergent. The last thing we can do to help combat decision fatigue is to delegate. Create checklists. so that you don't have to remember all the little things and all the steps for packing lunches for school or work. Use technology to your advantage and let it do some of the work for you. Set up a robot vacuum to handle the floors, or program your smart speaker to give you reminders throughout the day, like a 5-minute warning before it's time to leave for work, and set it up so it tells you, tomorrow is trash day. Bring your barrels to the curb tonight. And if you live with other people, get them involved. Use a simple chore chart for kids or partners. It's going to involve letting go of some of the control and perfectionism, but that's okay. They may not load the dishwasher the way you do, but done is better than perfect. And finally, if you can afford it, outsource the things that you don't enjoy doing, like the laundry, the cleaning, the landscaping. Every decision that you pre-make helps preserve the brain's battery. Putting all the boring stuff on autopilot will help free up energy for the stuff that matters. So here's what I want you to remember. Decision fatigue does not mean you're weak or lazy or failing. It means you're human. And when you layer ADHD on top of that, it makes sense that you're exhausted. Be gentle with yourself. Instead of pushing harder, start by choosing one small thing to simplify, automate, or delegate this week. Maybe it's meals. Maybe it's your wardrobe. Maybe it's creating a checklist of what to bring with you as you walk out the door. I have one, and the last thing on it is shoes, because on more than one occasion, I have gone to work with my slippers still on. So again, pick one small way that you can simplify, automate, or delegate your daily life. And after you've done that, notice how much calmer your brain feels. And then come and tell me about it on Facebook or Instagram. I would love to hear from you. Your mental energy is precious, so protect it and use it wisely. Thank you for listening to the Organize with Lorinda podcast. If today's episode resonated with you, please like, share, or subscribe. It helps more people know that they're not alone in this. Also, if you're a neurodivergent woman, I'd love to have you join my Facebook group. It's free. It's called ADHD and Clutter Women's Support Circle. It's a safe place where we share tips and support each other. So until next time, be gentle with yourself, keep it simple, and celebrate the small wins. And know that you are worthy and you deserve it. Wishing you peace and love.